Oh yeah, I see you on up on live now. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting him. I don't know. I don't think StreamYard like dude. That's
They
weird. But then again,
don't like you, dude.
StreamYard does that to a lot of people. Like I noticing it's not let me see.
Yeah, he still said it won't let him.
Let me see something.
I mean, I don't think it came. The message came up twice though, but
Yeah, you know what? He right. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to refresh. We lose everybody. Sorry.
y'all heard him. If you lose everybody, sorry. Had to refresh. He gonna figure out. He gonna figure. He said okay. So he must be good. He must have heard you. That's all.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
arcade
he said he
mine did
couldn't
come
chat.
up.
So that's probably what it is. Somebody hating on you, dude. StreamYard hating on you. That boy know we looking for our copyrights.
Yeah, I hope I don't lose everybody, but I got to get ready to try to refresh this. So we'll see what happens. And we might have to restart the show.
Uh,
Yeah, I went in and refreshed. I don't know. My check came up.
Said yours came up.
Yeah, it came up, but I don't know why it's not letting him come up. Tell him to make sure he's not on. Tell him to get out of if he's in widescreen, get out of the widescreen and come into vertical.
And he says telling him to create something. He said get out of the widescreen. Do what?
Create something.
He said if you in the widescreen, come out of the widescreen. Which are you, the long screen? Because that's what I think he had last time. Remember? But no, he wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't in the chat. He was in the thing.
No, he wasn't in the chat. He was on the show, but he can always come and
Yeah,
try
that's
to
what
put
I
the
said. He
link.
was on the show.
But it might be something, unless there's something going on with his stuff. I know he had issues last time, but if it's telling him to create something, I don't know why.
He said he can't hear us though.
Oh, all right, but yeah, if he want, he can actually come on the show and just click the link. But I can text it to him. And matter of fact, shoot him the text. I don't know if you can shoot it from there. Let me see something. See, I don't. If I go, oh, okay. Oh, it's telling him to create a channel.
Yeah.
But he already has a channel.
Well, send him there. Send him yours.
Huh?
Send him your thing again. He might as well just come in.
He might as well just come in.
Because I don't know why. But why won't he let him chat? Even when he in the chat, I mean, he was able to say something, I think.
Because I don't think he has a YouTube channel. I think he just, yeah.
Oh.
So, what I'm going to do is, hold on one second. Duke, I'm going to send it to you. You can come on the show after the fact. Email. And we'll make that work that way.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I don't know why it's doing that, brother. Here's what we're going to do. Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Come on, stop playing with me. Yeah, I'm gonna send a link. I'm gonna text him the link if he want to come on the show. That way he'll have it.
All right.
That way, I think it's probably tell him to create a YouTube page. But I don't think he might. He came on the show, so he wasn't actually on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So he might have to actually create a YouTube page if he don't already have one. That might be what it's actually.
Mm-hmm. Oh snap!
We do got a YouTube channel, so I don't know what that is. I don't know. That's weird.
Because I'm about to say, I remember him commenting before he even got on before.
No, so that's weird. I don't know. But I sent him the link to this thing. If we can come on the show, then I don't know. We'll try to figure it out while we live. I don't care. It's Philly talk. We do what we want. Really ain't.
That's right.
How's that chicken?
It's not chicken.
Liar. All my brothers eating chicken and watermelon. Talk broken English and drug selling.
Yeah, I had to. I'm sorry. Like I said, why can't we?
I got some spaghetti waiting on me now.
Well, I got only because I got work soon. Plus, I had the mechanic here all day.
Yeah.
I had the mechanic here all day. I couldn't handle it.
How far did he get done?
I try to look out the camera. Yeah, but the water pump hose.
I know when I put something in the chat, it took a while to come up, but all right, it's moving a little faster now. But
He might have to come. I had to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta figure that out, bro. We gotta figure that out. But anyway, I know y'all looking at us like, man, this ain't no Philly talk. Y'all ain't even talking about Philly. So,
Right. We sorry. We trying to get Duke on because we trying to figure out why he
this is
couldn't get.
how
But
Philadelphia handle their problems. Okay, this is what we do. This is how Philly handle their problems. So y'all getting a first hand look of how Philadelphia handle their problems.
You know they don't fix the street. They leave the street all messed up about 3, 4, 5 months after they pull it up.
They messed up streets, man. Philly, man, y'all bro. I know you have.
How they doing? No, I was just about to ask you, how has it been?
Bro, the streets is horrible, bro. Horrible.
Is they making it that way, or are you just saying that the people are making, like, what's going on?
Well, you know, when the snow and the salt and the freezing and the
plowing. Oh, they start ripping it up?
It start ripping up the ground or whatever. But when I say it's horrible, it's horrible.
Wow. You know what's probably happening? They're not using the old school stuff, but they probably used to do try to be cheap.
Yep. They don't want to do it the way it used to be done.
The way it used to be done, and it's coming up, yep.
Yeah, I got a question for you. Since we're on the subject of old and new. I got a question for anybody on this live, and then I'm getting ready to go left field with this one. When it comes to vehicles, right? What's up?
Yeah. What's up, D.V.S? They trying to keep you down.
They always try to hold out on me.
Yeah. This is what we wanted. We wanted you to come on.
Like, man, we're going to see how long he get it together. See how long it take him to get it together.
It was technically challenging, I tell you that much. Listen, I'm like, yo, they won't let me chat.
I'm hoping that we get Shaq back on here, because I know you're the baller of loving ball basketball. So I know you got some questions to ask him.
I don't know if you got the WhatsApp. Oh, hold up.
No, that's me. I'm struggling. Nah, look, I'm trying to tell you, I was trying to chat. It take me to a whole nother page just to chat.
Had you got to see any of the basketball games? The Shaq had?
Listen, when I heard y'all talking about it, I was trying to get all the information so I can make sure that I don't miss no more.
Right, check this out, right? So if you look on my channel, the last you'll see the live game that they had not too long ago Saturday. Bro, they beat them down so bad that one dude took his jersey off and quit.
Listen, I mean, he really want to play anyway. You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't.
Jersey off and quit. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. They so they on their own way to they supposed to play down.
I heard he's trying to make his way to Atlanta,
but I guess they have a different
Yeah.
He said if he win 3 games, he's gonna play in Atlanta. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, dude said I was listening.
I don't know why I just realized that. That's right. I forgot he's down in Atlanta. My bad. Like, I'm not even thinking.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not even putting 2 and 2 together.
I'm like, yo, come on, man, win 3 games. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen.
I know you like, I get to go to a game down here.
Hey, listen. I was cracking up when he tried to get you to come down Virginia to be the live stream. The live stream. He tells me, you can do it from my iPad. Ryan talking something. Either way, it's gonna be live stream.
I don't like to travel no more.
Yeah. Right. Like either way, once I push this live button, it's gonna be live. I just ain't gonna be there.
Like, don't
I
get me
can do it
wrong, I
from
would love
right
to
here.
go. I would love to go and do it there. It's just that I just can't. Like, I got too much. Like, people don't like, they don't realize, man, my life is really, really busy, and it's hard for me to go do like. Here's the thing. He was supposed to have a game not the other Saturday. I didn't even air that game. It wasn't a dying emergency, but me and my brother, we haven't been together in a while, bro, and I just had to go. Like, I was like, I haven't been around them in a while because I've been so busy. I ain't seen nobody. Like, I haven't been to Philly probably in like almost a year.
What?
That's how busy I was, man. It was like, I mean, and I was just like, nah, I gotta just like slow it down, and I may go visit there, take a visit up there. And that's what I did, and I had to kind of pull away from all this, and because I'm working, investing, YouTube, all this other stuff, and then just life.
You ain't gotta tell me, man.
I mean, and YouTube can't pay bills, man. Like, I sure. One day, I'm hoping one day it will. But
working towards it.
Yeah, but I'm working towards it. But
that thing almost seemed like it.
I got a question for you, Duke. I mean, we on here. This Philly, we do what we want to do.
Yeah, what's up?
I need an introduction, bro.
Listen, man.
Like,
you got it. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta tell me. Just act like it's Baskin Robbins, and you just gotta tell me what flavor you want. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I need an introduction for the OG network. Like, I need an introduction for Philadelphia. I mean, Philly talk. Like a musical introduction, something unique, like your stuff, like something that you can create.
Yeah,
I don't want to tell you what to do with it. And then I want. This is just me. You gotta decide whether you want to do this. I want to live stream you working that way.
Oh, I mean, listen,
DJ.
I'm not saying DJ. I'm just saying, like,
he's saying produce. He want to see me. Yeah, he want to see me.
Give
push
him
the
his
buttons
own
in the lab. Yeah, he want to see me push the buttons in the lab.
Right. Give him his own space, his own time for him to produce and music and do whatever he do.
Oh, okay. I got what you're saying now. Oh, okay, that'd be fire.
Yeah. I mean, well,
yeah, that'd be fire. That'd be fire to watch.
Yeah.
Somebody say, hold on 1 second. We always get the trolls in. Remember the good old days when you had 12 in the chat? What are you talking about? They always kind of come at my neck, right? Because they think that I'm doing this to have a whole bunch of people in my chat. Like, here's the thing. I've been doing YouTube for a while. There were times that I've had 300 to 400, 500 people in my chat. I've had 800 people in my chat. But see, this
is what grueling that is.
Huh?
Now grueling that is.
Right. And seen it. He was there. He's seen it. But here's the thing. You know why? It's like because they hungry for drama. And if I'm not giving them the drama that they want, but I don't do this for that. You know what I'm saying? I do this to educate people on what I know. I do this to give other people space on the OG network to do what they're doing. What did I tell you from the beginning? I said I already know what's going to affect to some extent my viewership because some of my audience is going to change and some of it isn't going to change. I'm 100% okay with that. If it was just about a bunch, listen, I got less viewership and I'm making more money. And I'm getting more loyal people that's actually watching the channel. I don't want a whole bunch of people to come in and spend 15 seconds here and go.
Right.
That's right. What did you get out of that? No, I want to finish doing what I'm doing, take it to another level where to take it back. And when people come in, they actually stay in. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at my analytics, it doesn't matter if it's 100 people. But I went from 100 people, the average person standing for 5 to 10 minutes, as opposed to 1,000 people and they only there for 30 seconds.
And you get tips.
Right. Exactly. So again,
A snack break.
Yeah, that's somebody being silly.
You talking about me?
No, it's somebody
live
chat security
services. Yeah. But yeah, man. Say no
Yeah,
more,
that'd be
man.
fly to put
What's
something
up, Out
together,
the
like you
Pit?
said, intro music.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and like I listen, I know like you you got a lot of talent when around the music industry, like around the music and the music industry and stuff like that. Like my man Out the Pit, right? He got a lot of talent around editing and creating videos, editing videos and doing a lot of stuff, pulling out certain things that people don't see, the humorous stuff. Like, he's real good with it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So there's a lot of people that are around me that got real raw talent that, in my
Yeah.
opinion, might not never get a chance to really showcase their talent on any platform because or they got to build one to get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can tell you right now, I don't know how far it's going to go, but what I'm doing right now is going to go crazy.
Far. It's gonna go crazy. Yeah, we ain't gonna. Yeah, it's gonna go far. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
Live chat security services. I got something for you.
You know what I mean?
Oh, wait a minute. I thought they were security. How does security get banned?
Yeah, that's funny.
They'll go create another one. They'll be back. But yeah, man, it's one of those things. My plan, this year I'm gonna go back. I got a lot of stuff that I'm doing, and it took a little while to get things into the rhythm of the different shows that we were doing. So when we started doing Philly Talk, we in a rhythm now. We getting a lot of people, more and more viewership with that. And then people don't read the room. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if I was sitting on here talking politics, they'd be arguing back and forth with me, and I don't even know why they want to keep doing it because I'm undefeated. You know what I mean? So it's best to just leave me alone and stay out of that conversation. But all of the stuff I've been doing here is because, again, when you go watch television, if all they doing is have one type of show, what happens after a while? I ain't nothing there, right? So
You
I
got
don't
one
watch.
goddamn show to watch. Yeah.
Right, yeah, right. So I'm looking for.
Man.
I do stuff so people have something to look forward to on my channel. You either like it or you don't. You know what I mean? So we got Philly Talk. We get a lot of people that come in on Philly Talk sometimes. Sometimes Philly Talk, and then we got Fire on Fridays. Sometimes like last Fire on Friday was crazy. We had over
Yeah.
700 views on there, almost 800 views on Fire on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because me and Jay was in there. We was making fun of stupid stuff. Like we went. I had some videos that I put out. We was reacting to. It was so stupid that what they were telling the people that they do that we couldn't do nothing but throw humor around. That's how dumb it was.
Like, what would you do with this? And they were giving them stupid reasons for it. And he's like, like the law be stupid sometimes.
Right.
Oh man, Jenkins, what's up? What's going on?
Oh man, Jenkins.
And that's my whole point is that, and my thing is that's the reason why I went the direction that I went. And it's still growing. The channel is still growing. I mean, I've in 1 week since the last time we probably seen you, I've already increased my subscribers by 50.
Right.
And it's still growing. It's still growing. They'll understand. I'm gonna put it to you like this: my plan by the end of this year is to be over 10,000 subscribers. That's my plan.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do, and I know how I'm gonna do it.
Since
but
I can't,
I gotta lay all the groundwork and put all of the things into place. And then as those things start to work, then I'm gonna go do what I know how to do, and I can do my part while those things are doing that part. I mean, while those things are happening on the background. You know what I mean?
No doubt. No doubt.
But yeah, man. I mean,
I'm gonna give a shout out to Out the Pit real quick because he gave me a shout out. He saluted me and everything, but I can't chat.
Yeah, out the pit. He got a
up out the pit?
handicap YouTube page and it won't let him talk.
I can't chat.
What's up out the pit?
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
Because right now I'm in the pit. You know what I'm saying? I can't chat. You know what I'm saying?
Now, are you on the channel on your phone?
No, I started on my phone because y'all ain't give me the link. Y'all was holding out on the link and everything like that. So I started on my phone. I just went to YouTube on my phone, but I'm signed in on YouTube though. So then I moved it over to my.
What I was trying to figure out. We knew you was on
iPad.
YouTube, but we had chatted you on it.
All right, go on the YouTube on your phone and see if it allow you to chat.
No, I started on my phone. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Don't go to StreamYard. Just go to YouTube directly.
Yeah, that's I started on my phone. I'm looking at you right now. Matter of fact, I'm looking at me. There I go right there.
You sure that's you?
Look, let's see. Look like me. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of handsome.
Why are you talking to him, John? Why are you talking to Duke? Why?
Listen.
Hey, yo, why my man? Why one of my mans, my boy Ox, came by my crib, right? So I was telling him, remember I called you about the thing about the game, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So he at my house, he said, yo, I was just listening to Dolomite and Big Daddy Kane. So I said, yeah, I was just talking to my man Duke. You know what I mean? This, that, and that. He the one I was telling you about do the music, right? He like, oh, yeah. So I turned around. He said, you seen Kane a while, and he punched up the picture. Well, I punched up your picture. He talking about, yeah, that's Phil. He talking about that, man. He still look good. Here I go. Nigga, that's Duke. He said, yo, that's Duke. I said, yeah, because the age, y'all both got the gray beard and all. Yo, he was like, yo. I said, yeah. I said, he looked like him as a young kid, yo.
That's funny.
Look, honestly, they still look alike.
What did it say?
Yeah, that's what he said. He was like, he's showing it all.
I don't know why they don't let you, man. I don't think
they really wouldn't let you in.
No, it's at the bottom. It say create a channel. Look at that. Look at that right there. Create a channel. Why are you laughing?
They was doing you wrong, dog.
Right. I'm trying to figure out, is it saying create a channel on Yard Stream? Yeah, StreamYard.
No. I don't think so. What do you say?
I don't know. I got a shout out, though. That's my man.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, put your face. Take your glasses off.
Who that? Who that?
Big Daddy Game.
That's what I thought.
You're wrong. Big Daddy. No, I ain't gonna say Big Daddy. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me take that back. Big Daddy Kane. Big Daddy Kane.
Big Daddy Kane.
Listen,
y'all still look alike.
What? So he said, the craziest thing I experienced at a job. What job? Which one? You know what I'm saying?
Oh boy.
You know what? Duke, I'm warning you now. When Out the Pit asks a question.
Listen, that's what I'm trying to say. I gotta follow that question up with some clarity, man. You know what I'm saying?
Would you? Boy, you don't know. Let me just say, he worked at the nearest hospital. That's why Duke got to take a drink. You got to take a drink.
That's a great question.
Or two.
So,
or
what's
four.
the craziest thing you have experienced on the job there?
Listen. Hey, so listen, check this out, right? I'm gonna get y'all job related. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't get y'all, you know what I mean? So it was a patient, man. This dude, like they let us know it was an OR. They let us know what was going on. He fell off a building and his arm got caught. Remember back in the day we had the gates with the points on them, the black gates with the points on them.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yo,
like my mom yard.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like remember the old church
Like my mom backyard got them cast iron joints.
Yes.
Like
right?
the Richard Wright, the Richard the Wrightson gate.
Yes, the old school Johns, right? Yo, he fell on the John. It tore his arm off. Right? So listen, I walked past this dude in the holding area before surgery, right? So I walked past him and he calmed in the mug, and I'm like, yo, why he so calm? They're like, yo, he what they say, the shock, he in shock. So he don't really understand what's going on. Cause they like, yo, you all right? He like, yeah, I'm good. I'll be all right. I'll be fine. Once they put my arm, listen, he talking like this. He like, yeah, once they put my arm back on, I'll be good. I'm like, what? So I'm like, okay, cool. So that's the in the holding area, right? So I'm walking past him in the holding area. I'm like, yo, and I'm listening to this boy. So I take about 2 more steps, go through the double doors. Now I'm back where the OR rooms are, right? So we always did like hand surgeries and stuff like that in operating room 34. So operating room 34 is the first room that I get to walk past once I go through these double doors. After I see him, yo, why is an arm on the table like this? Yo, listen, the arm is sitting on the table like, I swear on everything I know. I thought I was in a scary. Listen, I thought I was in a scary movie. I thought somebody was trying to punk me, man. Like I'm like, yo, listen. I think I took a little 2-3 fast shuffle steps past that door. Like gathered myself and went back to look at that joint. I'm like, yo, it's an arm. And listen, this arm was under the lights of the operating room and everything. That joint was just sitting there like this, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo. So
they took his arm.
And he was still
back with your arm. We're gonna clean your arm off first.
Yo. That's the
and then bring
part.
you in the room. Bring you in the room through your arm.
I swear that's the crazy part because they were setting up to do surgery on his arms to make sure all his vessels and stuff like that stayed open. So when they, you know what I mean, and his nerve endings and all that stuff. So when they try to reattach it, everything will be good. But listen, man, I was tripping. Like, you know what I mean? I'm talking about listen. We from North Philly.
I'm the big don't ask his ass nothing else.
Yo, we from North Philly for real. So we seeing some life scary stuff, right?
Yeah.
But this right here, dog,
I know, yo.
Come on, man. I thought
you got dude phone number.
You thought you saw.
I wish I had it.
You thought you saw.
I want to invite him on Fire on Friday.
Yo.
What did he both try?
Yo, listen. The crazy part about it is they had a successful surgery. I mean, I don't know what happened to him afterwards, but they had a successful surgery as far as reattaching his arm and like all the arteries and everything that needed to be reattached. They had a successful surgery.
He said that. I'm sitting here thinking about RoboCop when they shot his arm off.
Yo, it was like that, dog. It was like that.
Don't get a man a hand.
But I'm saying, so the craziest part about it is like if I think back to it, like ortho surgery is tough. Like, they banging on knees and all that type of stuff. That's tough. But hand surgery was some of the like nastiest like I seen a dude with his jaw missing up to here because he worked at a joint where they do the meat grinder and his hand got stuck in the meat grinder and it came up to here. Could you imagine living like
damn?
Like how do you pull like what do you do?
Horrific, and they standing in front of you like
yo, listen, and it's crazy. Like
I thought my dad cutting his finger off was a lot.
Listen, I thought Ronnie Lott cutting his finger off to play football was a lot, but like that right there, like hand surgery was some of the craziest stuff that I think I ever lived through. I mean, you see people they reattaching fingers and stuff like that, but it was just different, man. But I did hold up. But I did one time. It was a person. He was in a car accident, and he had to like release the pressure from under his skull because his head hit the jaw, and he lost the eye in the process. Right? Jefferson is a teaching hospital, so like they're willing to like teach you and talk you through some of the stuff. Yeah. Man. When you talk about seeing brain in real time, like seeing brain in real time, that's crazy. Right. And then like she had the eye, and she's like, "Come on, you want to feel it?" Heck yeah! What? I ain't come this far for nothing. I'm like, yo, I need this experience. Like, you know what I'm saying? I need this.
You just put both of them in your hand like marbles.
So when he
no,
lost,
it was only one. It was only one.
When he lost his eye, you was playing with his eye while he was watching you play with his eye.
He was under anesthesia, so I hope he wasn't watching. Listen,
he's like, be still.
But listen, the eye might have been watching me. The one eye might have been what I had in my hand might have been watching me. But listen, no. And I'm talking about they showed me the because they was gonna put a glass on there, so they showed me the glass on that they was gonna put in, how they was gonna do it and all that stuff. Yo, it was.
You ain't dropped it, did you?
Heck no.
You ain't gonna tell if you did.
I'm a sports person. I got good hands. You know what I'm saying? On the field, they used to call me All-State because I had good hands. You know what I'm saying? But
look, when they gave you the glass eye, right? Mm-hmm. Did you try to use it like a Yugi bar? Remember them Yugi balls, the glass balls like this?
No, I wasn't doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You transferred away. You talking about this eye right here?
No, that's somebody eye. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was in that job like, say ah. Say ah. Like, look. I saw what you did. I saw what you did when I was.
I saw what you did right there.
When I was in anesthesia. Yo. But then, like,
damn, that was a good question.
Listen, the scariest job, like, what's scary is when I work night shifts and a patient didn't make it, you had to take the body to the morgue. What? Man, I feel like an octopus trying to keep that door open. Listen, I'm like this out this joint, like you know what I mean?
The door are we over there? The bed are we over there?
What? They're like, you gotta push it in there, right? I'm pushing this joint straight in. Listen, I'm pushing this joint in there because I'm not rolling it in there, and the door closed on me. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, you push it over there first and wait. And then you go over there, open the door, you run back, open the door again, then you go back over there, open it, put the body.
Yo,
I'm gonna put his feet in, then I'm gonna go back and open the door. Just so I got enough time, I'll keep that door open.
How many times were you down in the morgue?
Man, probably at least the first 3 to 4 times is the scariest Johns, but I've probably been to the morgue like 20 times. So it was enough times, you know what I'm saying? Because I worked in the OR for 13
Anything
years.
Anything ever happened down there that scared the hell out of you?
What? Everything. Why is the morgue always in the basement in the darkest parts? You got to turn the darkest corners. You know what I'm saying? You go to the hospital.
Lights don't work. Ain't nobody down there. You like, y'all know better than send me down there. Ain't nobody. Y'all at least have security or something.
Listen, and every noise sound like Jason.
Right.
Every noise sound like every noise sound like Jason. You hear that joint like yo, listen, I'm talking about it was a time, like I'm talking about for real. I ain't going by myself. Yo, we gotta go to the morgue. You know what I'm saying? We gotta go to the morgue. Yeah.
Hey, would the family like to go down too?
Listen, everybody, I take everybody I can. You know what I'm saying? Everybody I can.
Hey, get the other side of that cart.
Listen, the John, listen, you be in the John and they tell you they got a harvest coming, right? So, of course, gift of life, they do harvest and stuff like that. So they'll take everything. They could take all your organs, they could take your skin, they could take everything, right?
Yep.
Imagine walking past an OR door. So they ain't trying to protect this patient because they're already deceased. So you can see in there, John. And seeing a body de-skinned.
Dissected, right?
But I'm talking
crazy.
about no skin. I'm talking about this is gone. Listen, we don't like seeing skin come off our arm.
Right.
This person
I know when I fell off the bike, and saw that white part, I was like, ah!
You gotta read the comment.
They was like, that's just tissue. I'm like, well, it shouldn't be showing. I shouldn't be white.
yeah. Listen, but security was somewhere cracking up though, because I was jumping at A sound. Listen, they like, yo, they probably was selling popcorn like, yo, he about to go to the morgue. He going to the morgue. Listen, because I was, man.
Yo, go ahead and take that thing out the door when you put it in the door.
They're like, yo,
I went down to that door when I worked the housekeeping. I went down there twice, and the lady was trying to scare me. And it was my boss. She told me I was going to scare you. I said, well, I don't know what boss they would have brought in after that.
Listen, they're going to be doing some hiring.
I said, I hope they have somebody replace you, because if you would have came in that morgue, ain't nobody doing out there alive but me.
You know,
and I'm going to reassure that as well.
She
was cracking up. I said, she probably wanted to fire me. I was like, I don't give a damn.
He talking about they probably was the ones flicking the lights. I bet they was.
Yeah.
Probably ain't like me anyway.
Yo, we got it.
So you know what? That's why I can't do that job. And here's the thing. I'm not saying I'm not a scary person. So they would have probably seen me doing stuff down there. I'd have been down there playing with the dead bodies, swinging.
Listen.
Dancing around like Weekend at Bernie's.
Listen. Ryan would have been there like like Will Smith and Bad Boys, taking here. Look at the heart. You know what I'm saying? Martin over there. I'm Martin. Martin over there like, yo, ready to throw up. Come on, man. Jump crazy. Yeah, man.
They talking about, and that's what they told me when they was down there. They talking about if you was down there, and there's like sometimes the body lift up on you. I said, well, I'll tell you what. If it do, I said, I hope it didn't die from natural causes. I said, because if it didn't, I'm gonna tear the face up of that joint. Just sit up. I'm lighting that face up. I said, y'all gonna be like, well, I thought he died of natural causes. I'll be looking at him like, set up.
If it sit up, that means if it sit up, that means it wants to talk.
He sat up.
Talk to it.
Yeah, he sat up. So I laid him back down.
I'm like, oh,
look, he already did. That's double jeopardy. I said, I killed him again. I was like, no, he was dead already. That's just double jeopardy. You can't get even that. I thought he was a zombie. I beat his ass. I thought he was coming back.
I was in Cook, and I think I had the coolest substitute teacher I ever had. It was a black dude, and he was just like, I don't know how good he could teach, but he knew he was only there for a day. So he was just telling us stories. And he told us a story about a person sitting up in a funeral, the body set up in the funeral. Listen, dog, I don't know how he survived it, though. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know how he survived it. He told us a story about one of his family members opening a can of soda, and they poured the soda into a cup. And he said the can was still heavy. It was a rat in that junk.
What? Wait, that's what the dude told y'all?
Listen, it was a rat.
That's why he was the best teacher ever. You probably like,
Yo, he was the best. All he told us was good, like folk stories.
Crazy stories.
Man, listen, I felt like we sat around a campfire and just listened to him tell stories, man. That's what it felt like.
He's like, I figure out. I think these North Philly kids together. He said, watch me get these North Philly kids together.
I tell you what, listen, he was the real life version of Scared Straight. I tell you that much, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, without the crime.
Yeah.
Y'all just gave me another show to start.
Yo, listen.
Ghost stories.
Ghost stories. Oh man. I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, we got a couple.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them. That, I don't know what happened. Like when we were younger, of course, I was scary then, but I don't know what happened, man. Something changed in me, and it was just like now.
Listen, my mom
You done
got
come on out, Mr. Ghost.
Listen, my mom got
Look,
one of
now
the
you mean it this time.
greatest ghost stories I ever heard. Right?
Go. I want to hear.
Listen. So she was so they moved around, like I want to say it was like 20 something in Ontario or some. It was Ontario Street at first, and she said the house that they moved in, I don't know why, this woman had got stabbed to death by her husband or this guy she was seeing, right? So, but they moved in a jar and everything like that. And she was saying they was cleaning up, getting everything, you organizing a house. Why she say her and my aunt looking at the wall, it's a shadow of a woman struggling with a man and him stabbing her to death. The shadow was on the wall doing like reenacting the murder.
Oh wow.
Man, she said they packed up, they was gone. Listen to him, that was it. Listen,
What?
they said they looked around. Wasn't I said, Mom, it wasn't no. She said all the blinds was closed. There was no way any kind of shadow could have came in from outside or any of that. They said they packed, they was gone. Done deal. I said, and I'm talking about, and the reason why to me, I don't have no reason to believe my mom be lying to me about something like that. You know what I mean? So people will tell you stories.
Man, Aunt, we got a ghost story that happened right across the street of my grandfather's house.
See? That's what I'm saying.
From your
we go in the crib, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, we used to always be at my grandfather's house. Like, so I'm getting ready to go down. I'm getting ready to go down the basement. It's dark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, now at the bottom of the steps, it's two red eyes staring at me.
They was looking at him.
I'm still looking like, wait a minute, what the hell is that? Now, my grandfather ain't had no animals, so I turned the light on. No, wait a minute. I said, yo, I shut the door. I was like, Aunt, yo, come in. Now, I get out the way. I tell Aunt to go look because I want to know, am I losing my mind? Aunt go open the door. Aunt like, what's that? Boom, shut the door. No, we like,
I said, Ron, why them eyes looking at you, Ronnie?
So we go, wait a minute. All right.
Look, I even gave his address up. Ron, because we had my grandfather. Ron, why they looking at you at 10 blah, 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 blah.
So
like, let me know everything.
We open the door up again.
Your mom and your dad don't be at home at the time of blah, blah, blah.
We go look down the basement again. The eyes are there, still there. Now we go.
He ain't lying.
Now we go turn the light on. We turn the light on. There is nothing there. Zero. Nothing there. Nothing looking. We was like, all right, okay, maybe it ain't nothing. Aunt was like, turn the light back off. We click the light off. The eyes come right back. We took off out the house like, no.
Look, we was looking for a bike reflector. We was looking for like Teddy Bear. We ain't know what. We was like, how is that so?
Listen, I own that house right now. I've been down in that basement 1,000 times. We built go-karts in that basement as kids.
Yeah.
I have never ever seen that.
Triangle Street. Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
That was it.
Listen, there's some crazy stuff out there, man.
Yeah, man.
But
I know but this happened in Ohio. But I remember one time Dad went down there, and he was staying at Uncle Jack's house. And while he was staying at Uncle Jack's house, this is in Alliance. While he was staying at Uncle Jack's house, Uncle Jack goes to bed. So Dad was sitting out on the couch, and while he was sitting on the couch, this lady came out and was talking to him. So he had been talking to the lady, a little bit most of the night. So, later on, everybody went to bed, sleep, whatever. So the next day, Dad will wake up, he like talking to Uncle Jack. So he's like, Jack, where he mentioned the lady name. He like, I said, where your friend at? So Uncle Jack, like, with friend, he like, your friend. He said, your lady friend, she came here yesterday. He said, what her name was? And he went to say her name. And Jack said, oh, that was my old, I don't know if it's wife or girlfriend or something like that. He's like, but she passed away though. And he said he just was like, what? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I was like, Daddy always said, he said, no, I was talking to her. I was sitting right there talking to her. And I was like, damn.
Speaking of death, our grandfather. I forgot about this one. All right. I did not know that my grandfather had a brother that looked just like him.
Oh, Uncle Spencer.
Right. Now, here's the crazy part. Guess where I met him at? At my grandfather's funeral in the bathroom.
Oh, man.
I'm at the urinal. Wait a minute. I'm at the urinal, right? Now, when I say they look exactly alike, they look exactly alike. I never knew this. I'm at my grandfather's funeral. I'm taking a leak. He comes to walk right beside me. I look right. I'm like, wait a minute. For a minute, he was like, hey, what's up, young man? I'm like, I had to double check, like, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's when we all seen him. We had never seen him before.
I'd never seen him before, so I didn't know. But I'm like, how you? I'm like, Mom,
because I remember we all went over to the table to him. Yeah.
Then somebody looked like I said, because I met him in the bathroom. That's not the place you want to meet somebody. I said, now I can't pee fast enough because I don't know who I'm talking to.
Like, give me
I ain't going to the bathroom around here no more. I ain't never going to another funeral bathroom.
I figured it out, but I'm like, wait a minute.
Before you go in there, be like, you got any brothers or she got any brothers and sisters look like her?
Like,
I'm about to go to the bathroom.
You ain't supposed to be here. What you doing at your casket, Grandpa?
Yeah. You playing?
He's sleepwalking. All right, man. Look, what's up? Next Monday, I got you know, I don't know, we don't talk about this much. I gotta get up at like 3:30 in the morning and drive hour and a half to get to work. So yeah.
What, tomorrow?
But every day.
I remember them days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah. Listen though, we let's I mean, hopefully y'all invite me back next Monday. But look, we gotta figure out how I can chat, man.
Yeah.
He talk something. Yeah.
You gonna have to you might have to go through whatever it is that they telling you to do. I don't know. That don't make sense though. Now, are you using 2 different emails?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
Listen, I'm talking about at the bottom of the screen. You can literally see the D right there is me. It's right. It's me. So I don't know. Maybe. You know what? Maybe I gotta sign in as Mad Face because maybe my Daniel Justice don't really have a channel as much as I do have a sign in. So
I don't
maybe
know, but I know sometimes you can get mixed up if it's pulling from one. If you got one thing, like your phone might be under one email and Gmail, and that's attached to one YouTube, and the other one might be attached to something else. So I don't know.
Yeah, they both got the same joint at the bottom, like this. See that right?
You got to change. Somebody hacked your the letter D. They had your joint account.
But see, it say switch accounts.
You got to put it in another talent.
Oh, look, but look, see under my name it say create a channel too.
Oh,
so maybe that's what I said. Maybe I don't have a channel under that joint. Maybe
you might have to create a channel under that.
Yeah, maybe I gotta go to my Mad Face to do it.
Yeah.
So
what about your happy face? Don't you have a happy face?
that joint look more painful than anything right there.
Hey, dude. Here's the one for you. So yesterday I posed a question. I said, do you know y'all know y'all all got an ugly cry? And they was like, what do you mean? I said, you ever look at yourself when you cry? I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, damn, I'm ugly as shit, right? You ever see yourself cry?
What? Did I?
You ever see yourself in the mirror crying?
Yeah, what? Yeah.
How you look?
Ugly. But But listen, I got see something. I'm seeing if I can
Uncle
find it.
Pitt said it was them dead people
Yo,
he was
crazy.
messing with in the morgue, messing with his YouTube page.
Yo, I can't wait.
Tell him that's gonna be me next.
Yo, I gotta find this video, man. I got a video after I had surgery somewhere.
Uh-oh.
It was your arm on that table?
No, I had surgery on when I tore my Achilles.
Ouch.
Yo, I woke up.
Damn.
I didn't know what was going on, but guess what I was doing? Singing. Like they was like he singing out of nowhere. Like I was singing out of nowhere.
Was your anesthesiologist? Yeah, some anesthesia in you?
Yeah, what? Did I had all this stuff, man? I didn't know what was going on.
Ain't nothing more funny than somebody under anesthesia, bro.
Yo, I got a 10-second jump when Rod took me to my surprise party. Like I still got the video where he right there pushing me into the room. Yo, yeah, listen, man, I can't wait, man. Yeah, we going so
yeah.
I gotta find out how I can chat because I want to talk to out the pit, man. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot of good questions and he keep coming at me too.
Matter of fact,
Ron.
Huh?
Ron, old man Jenkins said he wants to come on as a fracker. He said because he know he the petty king. Just say what he said.
Hey,
I told him, I said the rules is you gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta just come on put your picture.
Yeah, I gotta see who you are. That's all. Everybody gotta see who you are. I mean, I can't make that decision totally. That has to be a group decision. But
no, that's what I told him.
I'm good with it. You good with it. You just gotta talk. You gotta run it by everybody else, and if they go with it, I'm good.
Right. Mm-hmm. I said you gotta come and see if you can handle it.
Right. I'm good with it. You know what I mean? But I gotta give my man Mark, man, he was holding it down Sunday, bro. I gotta give him a credit in the chat because he's one of the rare few people that did not bow out. He just kept in there. He kept battling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
And he wasn't being disrespectful. That was the thing. He wasn't being disrespectful. And that's when they start being disrespectful, you don't want to show yourself, then we'll turn around. If we can't find you, then we'll block you. But if you but he stayed in the game and it was funny, you know what I mean? So it was like, yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Because you can tell someone be getting mad.
Yeah, because
we think about having a roasting show too.
I'm about that life. Yeah, that's when you gotta invite Eddie.
Yeah, Eddie and his son, yeah.
Eddie and EJ.
Eddie and EJ. And I gotta invite my son too.
I'm about to say, he just did it doing on Instagram. I just seen he was had me tripping. But yeah,
who, EJ?
No, your son.
Oh, my son had you. Oh.
Yeah, Mary. He just did it on Instagram.
Oh yeah, he can bust too though.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, yeah, you need to be in it.
Ron, we gotta get it together.
I want to see.
Maybe that's what I tell him. Listen, come on that show.
Huh?
No, that's what I should tell him. Battle for the spot on the show.
Yeah, I was Yeah, I'm not. I'll leave that to y'all on that. Like, honestly, and I'll leave that to you.
Yeah,
we figure out the time.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that'll probably work. But yeah,
I'll give Bam a call. I'll give Bam a call out the now Fat Taxler Chop and see, like, you know what I mean, what they do. But like I said, I just tell them, look, you gotta come in like everybody else did.
Yeah, I definitely need some theme music for I need some OG Network theme music.
Yo, text me your email address. I got you. I'm about to send some stuff for you tonight. You probably ain't going. Yo, I'm about to send something right. As soon as you text me your email address.
All right, listen.
What's up?
It gotta be like an intro.
I got you.
30-second intro.
I got you.
I got 30 seconds, not 30 minutes.
Nah, I got you.
You trying to get an album out there and shit.
I'm gonna send it to
Network.
Yeah.
Now you might want to probably cipher through some of the stuff that we do on the channel and try to get a better idea.
Listen, what I got, is classic, though. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like it's classic. So all I'm trying to say is that you're like cool.
Well, I want one too, dude. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to fit one. It's going to fit something. I
Okay.
promise. Yeah, I promise you.
Yeah. You gonna look, Ron? We gonna be trying to jack you for beats.
Listen, I'm ready.
Everybody gonna be battling for your track, but dude,
where they at? I'm ready.
We got,
you just tell them I'll make more.
Because we gonna need one like Duke. I mean, definitely. You know, what I mean, like I meant to tell Ant last time. Just every time we do Philly talk, Ant, you can we'll make sure we send you the link because you part of Philly talk. Like
that's what I'm saying. Send that John. Ant, stop. Ant, yo, Ant, send that John. Hey, Ant, send that John, man.
No, I'll send it to him. When I send it to him, I'll send it to you too.
Okay, all right.
That wasn't Ant's fault. That was my fault.
No, yeah, it's all good.
I'm hold that.
All I want, you know what I need? I need to be able to chat, man. But I'm out. So yo, I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, bro.
All right, bro.
All right, y'all.
All right.
Peace. Love, man. Be safe. Good. Yeah, I'm trying to get I was trying to get somebody else on here, man. I'm hoping I can get Bobby Man on this joint, man.
Yeah, you know why I think it's better that we have Duke too, because there are times that you might not be able to be here because I know you be doing other stuff, and there are times I might not be able to be in. That way, it's kind of it's three of us as a backup because you might Ryan, I got something I got to do.
Yeah,
not too much pressure of having to be there. So he's gonna be there, and then you know what I mean. So it kind of opens up the door, and then there's times that I might not be able to actually sit through it, where I could just set everything up and let y'all go and just go ahead and do what I got to pull myself off the screen and go ahead and do what I got to do. If it come down to it, you know what I mean? But I think so. I think that'll be, and of course, we grew up together. He from Philly. We know Duke. You know what I mean? We ain't got to worry about me that way. But I think that'll help.
You ain't got to worry about this positivity is always there. So you know what I'm saying?
But him talking about that ghost story,
and we always did it. We always did a lot together. We tried to do whether it been music, whether it was trying to get a business together, whether you know what I'm saying. But remember we thought about that first, trying to put our money together and get an apartment and do that when we was in our 20s. But I'm in 30s. We was in our 30s, so everybody was kind of had kids and done. But we did that then. Shit.
First time we talked about it, we was actually all teenagers.
Oh yeah.
We was all teenagers. We was all like 16, 17 years old when we first started doing it. When we first started talking about it.
Talking about it, right?
About it, but we was literally talking about it, and as time progressed beyond that, we were just like, all right, we figured it out. You know what I mean? It's time. Well, you know me. You know how I think. Like, all right, well, now you gonna do it.
If I ever go down, hold your peace. Yeah, if I ever go down, hold your peace. I'm gonna do it. Eddie did it.
Yeah, and Eddie did it. You know what I mean? He came down the road, eventually got into it.
Mm-hmm.
But
that, like you said, if we would have did that, building that together, ain't no telling.
Ain't no telling, man. But like I said, this thing here, man. Yeah, that'll give you no more space. And then sometimes Duke can actually bring in what this stuff that he does. And instead of it might actually bring it on Philly Talk sometimes if we don't have a guest and we can, we can figure out, add that to the show, the music to the show, whatever. I don't know. I mean, he had to figure that out. And I think
that'd be fire.
Right. To pull, you know what I mean, them times where you might not be able to actually be there. And if he's there, you're like, okay, Ryan, I gotta you know what I mean, Ryan and Duke, I gotta do something. Because it's like the Fracker show. I mean, sometimes people are there, sometimes they can't be there. I mean, they got lives.
Right,
I mean, everybody got lives to live. So it's like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you got people there, sometimes they can't be there. You know what I mean? I try to be there as much as I can because
I ain't got no life, y'all. I'm always there. I ain't got no life. I might not be on time, but I'm in there.
Yeah. But it's all good, man. In my opinion, everything is going well. I mean, I'm not I think it's going great. I mean, like I said, everybody got lives to live, man. You can't expect everybody all the time and stuff like that. They got lives.
Yeah, I had about 2 people summed up, and it's like they'll probably give me a call. I'll probably have somebody, next week. You know what I mean? But like you said, it is what it is. We jumping on. We can still,
Yeah, it's good. And
it's always something to talk about. Philly always something to talk about.
Right, and it helps out. I Like Jay and them had, Jay. I mean, you think about it. Jay's there 3 times of the week. Sometimes he's on Fragger, but sometimes he's not there. But he's still doing Fire on Fridays with me, and he still has, top to bottom Wednesdays with him. I mean, with him and his wife and stuff. So he does a lot with top to bottom Wednesday. He's doing a lot behind the scenes because I'm not there. He has some control over my channel once I go live because he's a co-host, so he can deal with the chat and stuff like that in the background. And then when we do,
I probably, I probably get on. I probably jump on a chat or something one day. You know what I mean? And talk about the things that that I want to do, and then show them physically. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, y'all know my mustache finally got one to shave and trim. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Got a little bit of hair, got a little bit more hairline. You know what I mean? Some baby hairs and stuff coming out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think that'll be great that some of us show up on when they actually going to be live. Have some people come in and just do their testimony of what how your product is and stuff like that. Because even me, I said to them, I said sometimes at some point I'm gonna jump in on the in on with them with live and stuff and just talk about my experience with the product too. I try to leave. You know how I am. I try when I try to let them do the show the way they need to do, the way they want to do the show. I try not to interfere with it. I mean, but I did.
Because you're trying to offer other aspects of somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's a network, and I'm like, no, you got something to provide. Positive. I'm learning something. You know what I mean? You know, like I really want. I was sitting there thinking about Angie's unique dreams
right.
The other day, and I seen that she had a lot of things going on in there. You know what I mean? And I want to reach back out to her to, offer her to around because she be having a lot of events in Philly, man, a lot.
Right.
So I want to reach back out to her to, maybe gravitate more children and more, funding to that, man. Because these kids, man, it's. I just started working with this guy, and he was telling me he's working for this. What do you call it? It's like a juvenile for kids, but it's like right before they actually go into penitentiary. You know what I mean? And it's just sad because you like, that's up here in Ohio, but that's like everywhere. You know what I mean? And it's sad to be thinking like, these kids start to get big. They might be murderers, killers, drug dealers, gangbangers, and then they gotta get in a fight with these are grown adults, and you like, he said, yeah, one of them swung on me. He said, yeah, he hit me in my chin. He said, but when I squared up, I stopped. I just had to grab him and put it, get him out of there. Now he a big dude. And he said, but it can't be premeditated. He said, now if they'd have hit me and I'd just react, he said, then, that's a different story. He said, but I know that it got to my mind that there was kids, and the fact that he snuck me, he said, it was like, he said, I squared up, and then I realized, like, get your little ass over here. Like, you know what I'm saying? But, so I was one of the one to push that, you know what I mean? Heard being in the city and in that community to try to offer a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, to kids, because it's like, the kids are sad.
Before we get off here, I'm gonna say this much is that a lot of times, and I think this is where a lot of things hold, and sometimes people don't understand when I say this, is that when it comes to the kids, mostly in inner cities, and I'm not saying everywhere, but mostly inner city, not all the kids, but a lot of them, they need to have a level of expansion when it comes to life. The reason why I say that is because a lot of them only think that the only thing they can do is what they see in their neighborhood, as far as street life, thug life, and then beyond that part, all of them think the only thing that you can be is a basketball player or a rapper. And I'm only saying this because I can't count how many times I've asked young people, what do you want to do when you grow up? I do this all the time. And I mean, I've had basketball leagues, I've done stuff, I've been in churches, I've done this stuff. And so I'm not speaking off the side of my face. I'm speaking through years and years and years of public service to some extent. And that was always the vast majority of that answer was always those two fields. Basketball, rapping was the number two thing, the two top things that came out of it. They never said they wanted to be like a street dude, but you see the demeanor of how they're behaving shows you that that's the third option. You know what I mean? The way that they carry themselves, the way they acting on the street and stuff like that. And they never realize that, man, there's so many other levels of being out here that you can do to provide for yourself. Those are not your only options. They don't understand. They don't. You can own your own business. You can learn how to build and make stuff that people want. It's one thing to say doctors. I get it, the lawyer stuff, police officer stuff. I get all of that. But I'm talking about there are things that you can do by just individually sharpening up and getting a talent and sharpening up your talent to the point where you're better, you're so good at it that people are willing to spend the money for it. There's so many young boys probably got real good at drawing, real good at doing art, but never put it on a canvas and never frame their work and put a for sale sign on it so people can purchase it that way. You know what I'm saying? And I think this is where a lot of these young guys miss it, is that they don't see opportunity the way the world is, the way the opportunity is out there in the world. They only see.
Yeah, we made money when we was like, yeah, you can make money by helping people hook up their audio equipment.
Right. Right.
You know what I mean? You can help people. What'd you say? People, the boy got a whole pick up dog poop business.
Right. A whole picking up dog poop. Who thought? But again, that's his business and he's doing it. And I pray that it's going well.
But again, I know it's doing well.
Hell yeah, there's a lot of shit out there. But
a shitty world. Somebody got to pick it up.
You know what I mean? And there's so many ways that you can make a living without robbing, stealing, or feeling like you got to take it from somebody or break all of these laws. And my thing is this. Real talk. Philadelphia. I remember they used to call Philadelphia Trashadelphia, right? Why not just go sweep the people's house, clean the people's street?
Well, we used to do that. Well, remember, we used to do that Saturday mornings. They had street cleaning.
Right. But I'm saying, instead of waiting for Saturday morning, why not just say, go get your own? Listen, everybody just talking about cutting lawns. Ain't no lawns in Philly like that. But it's concrete out there in the sidewalks. And most people would love to have listen, I'll come sweep your sidewalk for $2 every week. Now, like you said, that's 60 houses on the block, right? Let's say you get 30 of them on that block that you just go sweep the house. Now, again, you get you this quick.
What about when it snowed? What about when it snowed? Go ahead.
And then listen, when it snow, we come move the snow. When it's dirty, we come clean your sidewalk. We make sure the front of your house look good at all times. If the paint start peeling, we come out there and we'll paint the railings and all that other stuff. It's so, again, they don't expand their minds and see opportunity beyond the little small things that they
paint their address, make a mailbox.
Right. This is where I think that a lot of these young kids, they have to have their mind expanded to opportunity. And this is where I think that the school system, in my opinion, failed horribly. You know what I mean? And it's just gotten worse and worse. It doesn't make sense to me that these kids come out of school and they know more about how to be sexualized and how to be innovative. And I see it. And it's sad. Yeah. It's sad.
Or trying to be cute.
Right.
Or trying to be tough.
Or trying to be tough. Trying to be cute. All things that's not going to get you nowhere in life.
As a kid, you like, oh, you ain't learned nothing else, but you know how to do this. Right. You know how to do this. You know what I mean? You like,
But ask them to sit down with you and learn how to change your oil on your car.
Shit, ask him to sit down and eat. Ask him to sit down and eat dinner with you.
Right. I guarantee you that if you ask the person, I don't even think people buy dining room sets no more because they don't even sit around as a family.
Mm-hmm.
This is me. I don't know. I'm not saying.
Sit down and eat together with your family. Try.
I don't even think
Take them
people
out to
buy.
dinner sometime. Do something.
You know, a dining room set.
Matter of fact, don't always take them out to dinner unless you go and talk to them. I feel like, you know what I mean? You should have those conversations. I mean, you know.
Talking no restaurant. You see everybody in the restaurant. You see what they do. They all like this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said too.
You go in the restaurant, everybody like this.
Spend some time talking to each other, y'all. Really.
And I try to, and I'll be honest with you, when I'm in a restaurant, I try to consciously not to touch my phone.
Yeah, I try. Well, now I just turn it on.
I might go like this to look at it and see the time, but I try consciously not to be messing with my phone. Like, I'm not saying I do it I don't do it every single time, but I literally consciously try to put that phone down and leave it alone. Why? Like the other day I was in a restaurant, I left my phone in the car. Why? Because I was just like, nope, I ain't going out there to get them. I'll leave it in there. That way I ain't got to worry about the temptation of picking it up.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
I wonder, you know, maybe we made the next try to get on how to, you know, somebody who trying to make Philly better as we speak. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
I think I'm gonna look for that. Or at least now it ain't gotta be making Philly better, but
the world
right
better.
now.
Your neighborhood, community, anything.
Yeah.
I mean, but we're going little by little, man. We're going to, in our own little way, we're going to change the narrative of the world. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, along with, like, with me is just, it has to be positive. I don't want no junk, no negative stuff like that. I mean, I just don't want that stuff around me because I just think there's enough poison out there, and I'm not going to go poison more. If I can't give you nothing positive, I don't care if I only got 5 people watching something positive. That's what I want to bring. I don't want all of that negativity, all of that drama, and all that. I'm not feeding into. I'm not going to fester and feed that energy. If that's what I don't want. It's too much, and it doesn't get anybody.
Right.
And when I say negative energy, is that, you know, a lot of people look every day looking for something to complain about. Complaining don't fix stuff. Doing something about it, learning how to do something about it, learning how to fix it, figuring out how to fix it, corrects issues. Just complaining about it ain't gonna correct it. You can be a complainer or you can be a solutionary, meaning you look for solutions. And if you don't have a solution, and if you have no intentions of helping, you know, you
just right. You ain't trying to help it. You just want to complain.
If your life got better, you wouldn't want it to be better because then you ain't got nothing to complain about. So you'll probably go do something stupid or crazy just to have something to complain about, or look for something to complain about.
I was about to say look for something to complain about, but ain't doing nothing about.
And you know I'm right, because how many times have you seen people? Everything can be going great. It could be wonderful, right? But it could be a book out of order. They're more worried about that little book out of order and all the greatness. The room can be spotless clean, but all they care about that. Who left the book out of order?
No, that's that OCD though.
Right.
That's that OCD. We all got that though.
Here's the thing: just because you put a label on something as OCD doesn't mean you have to indulge in it.
You can indulge into it, right?
You get what I'm saying?
Like, and indulge into the title of it, right? Indulge into the title of it.
Labels on stuff as a lot of times as an excuse for the behavior because they don't want to change the behavior. They just want an excuse to continue on. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Right. And that's just what it is. Oh, I got just
that's why I said we all got it. That's what I said. You all got it. It's all forms of it.
Your OCD.
Yeah. It's all for it. It's like some of us know how to control our own, you know, what we know we can't control, know we can control. That's what it is. You become mature and understand it.
6932. But appreciate the comment. I don't know how smart I really am, but you know.
Oh
But and so that's where I'm at with that, man. I want to That's just I don't want to feed that energy, man. I just don't want to feed that negative energy. That's why I
Right.
love what we did. I love what we did with Philly Talk. I love
Uh,
what we did. I love what we did with the Fracas Show. Because it's funny, it's humorous. Um, I even with Fire on Fridays, it's turned out to be a great show. We have fun on there, and my thing is this: even when I do my own show, when I'm talking, rather I'm talking politics or this and that, I enjoy it. I don't try to tell people to bash them down. I just try to talk to you, give you common sense. And a lot of times I'll be laughing at the stuff that I'll be saying because I'll be like, it's just common sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's not about hate. And I tell people when I'm done, I say, listen, we got to have these type of conversations. We got to be okay with having these conversations because in order for
you
us,
gotta be okay with agreeing and
right,
disagreeing and not
right,
being able to
right.
feel like,
I
yeah,
said, because if
yeah,
we do
yeah.
it here and nobody out there hurting and killing nobody, this is where you should be able to do it at. Have these conversations and get all of that out. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people, I said, listen, if you mad, you angry, you feel like, I said, I'd rather you say it to me than to go out in the street and say it to somebody else and never come back from that. So I'm
Yeah,
okay with
yeah.
you criticizing me. I'm okay with you calling me names, calling me Uncle Ruckus and all that. I'm good with it because nothing's
Look,
going to happen to you here. But if you go out there and you exalt that same energy to somebody else, they might not have the patience, the godly patience for that. And then something bad happens to you. You know what I'm saying? So I got to be thick enough skin to be able to take it here. But I'm gonna turn that energy to something different because at the end of the day, you're gonna walk away with something out of it. The world is full of Karens. Karens can be useful though.
I thought they said
Let me
cameras.
explain something to y'all. Listen, if the internet ever goes down, you're gonna need a bunch of Karens to spread word around. You go tell everything. So we ever lose the
Yo,
internet, if we ever lose the
I just
internet,
hope
we're
I
gonna have to go
never.
find some Karens.
I hope I never. I hope I never meet one.
You did. You
I
just
hope I
didn't
just
realize
see
you
them on
had.
here. I don't
But
want to
then
believe. I don't want to believe it.
you met a Karen, and we all met a Karen. We all met a Karen. All right.
Yeah.
And all right, sometimes when I say a meta Karen is that somebody who just don't know how to, and it don't mean that they're being racist all the time. I'm just saying that sometimes you just gotta know when not to like to mind your business. Those type of Karen. And I mean that don't mean that they have to actually be white. I'm just saying somebody that sometimes you need to mind your business. This is not your business. You know what I'm saying? We all
Mm-hmm.
met some Karen, and they ain't always
Karen or
they,
Kareem. Karen or Kareem. Kareem.
all in your business all the time. Shut up.
Carrie, Carolyn, Kathy.
You know what I'm saying? That's
Crazy. I
all
mean,
it is.
I'm sorry.
But I'm telling you, a Karen can be very useful if you need to spare the information. You know what I'm saying? Now, here's the thing. Let's say you know somebody that's out there doing some dirt, but you don't want to be the tell. You don't want to be the one that's going to snitch. You got to go find your Karen. And let's say you don't really like that person and they did you dirty. You want them to go to jail. You got to go find you a Karen. And once
You
you
go
tell it to
tell.
the Karen's going to go call the police and do everything.
She'll be the fault. Yeah, she'll be the fault of.
And she'll be the phone guy. So you'll get the person to go to jail and they're gonna take care of the Karen because they're gonna be pissed off at her for ratting them out.
Yeah.
Two,
No.
no,
You
let me
know,
stop.
two,
I'm just kidding around, y'all.
they
But
gonna get
yo,
jumped.
we get ready to get up out of here. Appreciate
Yes.
y'all. Make sure y'all hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. Philly Talk was a little bit different today. I told Ann I was gonna talk about something else, but I didn't want to get into it today. I will get into it probably on Fire on Fridays. I pulled that one back and put it back in my pocket for later. Hopefully, I don't regret it later if something actually happens. Like, man, I knew
No,
I
no,
should have put it. But I'm gonna put it back in my pocket. I'm gonna save it for Fire on Fridays, which is
yeah,
more, where it should be. But again,
yeah.
it don't matter one way or the other. But it's more where it should be. So make sure y'all here come in tomorrow. Listen, before we get off it, I know ain't a whole lot of people here, but still, tomorrow morning, hopefully all go well. As I got hit him up in the morning time. We're gonna have test. Hopefully, we can get the test drive with Tone going. That's tomorrow morning at 10:30, between 10 and 10:30 tomorrow morning a.m. We're gonna go with test drive with Tone. What that's about is Tone works at a car dealership. He's going to select whatever cars he select, or truck, SUV, whatever, and he's going to tell you everything about the car, the dealership, that is available. And he's going to give you he's going to walk you through the car, describe the car, tell y'all what it is. It might be a used one, might be a new one, and he's going to test drive it. And it's not going to be a long segment. And this is something that we're testing out on the OG network to see how this goes. And if you're interested, you'll be able to check out there. If you live in the tri-state area or something, that way you don't have to actually go down there and test drive it. You can go test drive it, but you don't have to waste your time. You can watch it on live, see what they have. He's going to test it out, tell you all the features about the vehicle and stuff. And then you can decide, you know what, I want to go down there and check that car out myself. So we actually bringing the store to you right here on the OG network. And we'll see how it goes tomorrow. And if it all seems to go well, we're going to be doing it once a week, and we're going to be picking different cars. So we're trying to get the thing up and running, but we'll see how that go. And tomorrow, later on, you got Unfiltered Sports at later on that day. I know we've been bringing Dog back on the show a lot because we're really trying to promote the team and trying to raise money and things like that nature. So we've been bringing him back on the show a lot. Because he got a lot going on, and we coming down to near the end of the season. We want to see that team, the Dogs, win that championship, bring that trophy to Delaware. You know what I mean? It's close enough to Philly, so I'm going to act like it's Philly too. But he from Philly, so it is what it is. But, and then
exactly.
So we got,
exactly.
And then Wednesday, we got Top to Bottom Wednesday. And I'm going to tell y'all something. And this is just one thing I stand on with them is that I love their product. Top to Bottom Wednesday is 7 o'clock p.m. Unfiltered Sports is 7 o'clock Tuesday p.m. Wednesday is most of the shows are 7 o'clock p.m. at every show all throughout the week. Top to Bottom Wednesdays is where I get my hair care products and I get my skincare products. They make deodorant, body wash, candles, skincare product, and their product is fire. And I mean, they don't use toxic chemicals in there and stuff like that. And recently I asked them about making some body wash, vanilla bean body wash. And when I tell you, I've been going through that body wash like crazy. I'm getting ready to order me two more bottles because I've been going through it. Like, I love the scent. The scent is just off the roof. But I'm just telling y'all this because, again, this is another thing that we brought to the OG network to give you a variety of things. And I love their product. And I encourage y'all to go check out the store. Huh?
Is it really like that?
Bro.
Is it really like that?
Listen, man. All I'm saying is I ain't going to tell you nothing. You need to go buy your bottle. That's all you need to do. That's all I'm saying. When I tell you that vanilla bean body wash, you're going to be like, yo, it smells good, bro. The smell is fire. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. You know what I mean?
All right.
But yeah, and that's from top to bottom hair and skincare products. If you're not sure how to find the store, you can go. The link to the store is right here on my channel. You just go to the channel, click the link, and it'll take you right to the store. If you put in the OG Network 26 promo code and spend $35, you get a 15% discount. Or you can use Ant Like the Bug 26 promo code. You'll still get that same.
Yeah, like the Bug 26.
So it doesn't matter which promo code you use. Just use one of these promo codes. Ant Like the Bug 26 or OG Network 26. Because that helps out the store and that's help out their business, but it also helps out the channel. And it helps us to keep things rolling over here. And Dogs told me to go to bed. I'm way past my bedtime, but I want to get these things out and let people know what's going on with the channel. Of course, Thursday, again, we got Unfiltered Sports where Dog come in and he gives you an unbiased opinion about sports. I'm 100% positive that he don't like LeBron. But come check out Unfiltered Sports every Tuesday and every Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Fridays, we got Financial Friday that we do in the morning. Didn't get a chance to do it. It's not guaranteed because a lot of times my life gets in the way. But Financial Fridays around 10 o'clock in the morning is what we do Financial Fridays, which is me, Ant Like the Bug. And we actually had Dover Dogs coming in, but me, Ant Like the Bug, if he makes it in. But also, when we talk about finances, mostly stock market, investing, and things of that nature, and you get a chance to watch the journey of what we're doing, what Ant Like the Bug is doing, what I'm doing, and watching our journey. And hopefully if some of y'all take advantage of some of the things that we talk about, we're not financial advisors, but you might actually have a come up if you actually follow some of the things that we're doing and saying. And then that very same day at 7:00 p.m., which we have Fire on Fridays later on that day, with me and my brother from the Fat-tacular Show, Jay, and we just be rocking out with Fire on Fridays, and show is amazing. The show is amazing. Saturday when we get Dover Dogs basketball live, the days that we will air them on Saturdays. Once we know for sure the time, we'll set it up and you'll see it on the schedule. And definitely this Saturday, what I understand, we're gonna have Dogs basketball playing live. Playoff games. Y'all seen what happened to the last scene they played? It was a boom, 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 boom beat down. You know what I mean? It was a beat down so bad that one of the players took his jersey off and walked off court.
Listen, it's Saturdays we have Dogs basketball.
Yeah. So this Saturday we have Dogs basketball. Once we get a definitive time, once we know for sure the time, I'll have it scheduled on it, and all you have to do is go and hit the notification. That way you get notified. And all the stuff that we're doing on the OG network. As you can see, we are busy. And then Sunday, Fracking Show. One of the best shows, in my opinion, on YouTube, the Fracking Show, where we get in there and we just troll the trollers and the trollers try to troll us. And it is funny and hilarious. Sometimes it's serious, sometimes it's not. We get into a whole lot of stuff. Unscripted, humor, seriousness, emotionalness, all types of stuff going on with that day. But those are the things that we got going on the OG network. So make sure y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the individual channels of all the people that's a part of the OG network, like the Bug, Out the Pit, my brother Bam Bam, Fat-tacular Show, Dogs Basketball, Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. There's so many of us that you're seeing. Enjoy Sport, World Away from Here 95, even though they're not actually on the show, they're people that support the channel and we support what they're doing. There's so many of us. You know what I mean? And then all those that are in the chat and those that watch my channel and support my channel, I want to say, number one, thank you. Real talk. Thank you. And I appreciate it very, very much.
Yes, I do. I do as well, y'all.
Yeah. And I
don't say it enough. I don't say it enough, but I do as well.
I don't take none of it for granted. Your time is the most valuable thing you have. Nope. And if you spend 1 minute of that time, 30 seconds of that time right here on my channel, I appreciate it, because there is nothing you can do for me that will be more valuable than giving me the time that you'll never get back. And that's why I appreciate it so much. Because if a person give me $10, they can go work and get $10 back. But that minute that they gave me, that 5 minutes, that 10 minutes, that 1 hour, whatever it is that they gave my channel or gave the OG network, Ant Like the Bug, and any one of the family members of this, that is the most valuable thing that they have. And you'll never get that back. And I thank you for spending it right here on the OG network. And that's real talk. Yeah. I'm quite sure I'm speaking for every single one of us when I say that. I'm not talking about what mine. I'm talking about Dogs, Dover Dogs, Fat-tacular, Out the Pit, Queen Sackcloth, and all of the YouTube family members that are out there doing something, _ Bam, RIP Bam Bam, and Chopper, and all of the ones that are part of the OG network. They know who they are. I'm quite sure I'm speaking for every single one of them. You know what I mean? And they all have their own contribute to the channel and contribute to their. And my hope and my prayer is for their individual channels to blow up, hopefully bigger than mine. And I have no problem with that. It's because at the end of the day, we're all in this together, and hopefully everybody get to the level where they're trying to go. And I appreciate every single one of them. And that's real talk. And any last words?
No, really. Well, I think there's a couple. Only thing I do, I just want to say I want to thank everybody, just as well as he said. I think he pretty much said there's a couple people that I could say Justice. We had Mental. Mental. Sackcloth Queen. You said yeah.
I don't know why. Wait, let me go back. Old Man Jenkins. I'm trying to figure out why I can't get out of my head.
Old Man Jenkins. Yes, Old Man Jenkins.
Jaguar 69. My man Mark.
Yes.
Who's holding it down? Who fought the crack?
I was just trying to think. Karen P. Karen P. Like you said, World Away from Here. All right, let me see. I think that was it. I think it was. I just trying to misplace. I was like trying to think of some some we did and some we didn't, and
I
it
haven't
seemed like
seen in
we
a while,
covered.
like my man do Magic 47. I haven't seen him for a while.
Yes, yes,
Seen
yes,
him for a
yes.
while. And like I said, Justice runs on these. There's so many other people, man. Like I said, I pray that everybody's doing all right. It's so many.
All about Menace used to slide
Yeah.
through. Yeah, those are my people. So yeah,
So like I
yeah,
said,
you know, but
Pup Cup,
everybody though. Appreciate y'all, each one of y'all.
Pup Cup. I know she used to be on your channel.
Oh yeah, Puppet Cup, yes, yep. Angel Vargas, there's a lot of people. But I mean, I need a little bit of youngins, but we'll see what's up though. You know, hopefully we able to keep on giving everybody something good and pick up new people. You know what I'm
College
saying?
basketball says shout out to our biggest haters, Ben and Mark.
Oh, he said his name was Malcolm. and Malcolm, his name Malcolm. His name ain't Marcus Malcolm.
But that's what's up, man.
Yeah. But other than that, yo, I appreciate everybody, like you said, but taking a moment, even if you put a thumbs up or thumbs down, you know what I mean? You stuck around. Our criticism is well, you know, well accepted. Yeah, you know, I mean, Dogs basketball said Malcolm in the middle. He probably out here watching it. Malcolm, Mark McMahon, whatever his name is. But but other than that, y'all, everybody have a great week or a great couple of days as y'all hopefully watch some of the things on OG Network or some of the ones we shouted out. We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to my man Duke for becoming a part of the OG network.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I
Oh
mean,
yes.
we gonna get him in here. He gonna showcase that real talent that people, get a chance to showcase his talent. But like I said, he got like and out the pit be off the wall, bro. When he asked that question, I said, only out the pit would bring a
But then he
question.
turned around and said, "Yo, what do he do?" He's like, "What do he do?" Like, you know what I'm saying?
But only out the pit, bro. I mean, like we know he has a different type of mindset. You know what I mean? He has a different type of mindset. He better be man. I'm gonna tell you like this: when he passes away, they're gonna dissect his brain. They're gonna be
Yeah,
he gonna donate his brain to science. They be like, yeah, we need to know exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like their questions, man. Him and their questions be crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they do.
His questions be crazy. I told him, man, I said, yo, the way y'all questions is, I can't even type quick enough in it. My answer, I'll be like mad. You know what I mean? You know, stuff wrong with my hands, so I'll be even more mad. Like, damn it, no, I wasn't trying to say that. I'm like, You know what I mean? So yesterday I was just texting stuff to be texting stuff.
But yeah, man, we getting ready to get out of here. We just wanted to give y'all the touch bases with all of the things that we're doing, man, and we appreciate y'all support. And like I always say, outside of any and everything that we say, at the end of the day, make God first. And put God first in your life. And I kid you not, I am a living witness, 100%, that He has never let me down. And there is no advice that I can give you that you can stand on, that a work is better, or work great for you, and have a relationship with God. That's it. Like, it works for me so well that I'm in awe of how well it works for me. I thank God every single day and make God first. And with that said, we're going to get up out of here. Y'all have a blessed day. We out of here. Peace!
Fellas, ladies, you looking for lotions? You looking for beard oils? But unfortunately, everything you get from mainstream got chemicals in it and it's probably killing you? No problem, we got you. Go check out my people from Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. That's Top to Bottom Hair and Skincare. www.top2bottom, BOTTU, the U is for unique, M.com. Tell them I sent you.